yeah, look, my hair's done and all shit like that. That was all thrown away, wasn't it? Alright, it's time for Fang Update. Today's issue is monsters. Where are they? Well, there's a little lake down the road from my place, and no monsters in there. Shame. I'd love to catch a plesiosaurus. Oh, I mean, well, loch-ness, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't it funny about monsters? Especially the plesiosaurus type. Yeah. They must have a built-in ability that, because they hang out at big, huge lakes, big, huge, misty lakes. But they must have the ability. There must be something to do with their sonar. They have sonar capabilities that they're able to detect camera crews and scientific investigations when they're performed on the lakes where they live. They're able to conceal themselves from them. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm talking about monsters. Did I say today's was about monsters? Yes. But I'm not talking about that. They're the mystical variety of monster. The monster I'm talking about is the type of monster we all come across in our daily lives. Yes, there's the monster on the corner. There's the monster in your playgroup. Yes, the monster. There's the monster in your workplace. At first you don't realise they're a monster. They're always so friendly to you. They're so nice. It's just a facade. They're a monster. Yes, you soon realise. Well, often you don't. When you do realise that there's a monster there, it's usually after the fact and after you turn around and find out. But I thought it was such and such that did that and did that. That's why I was so angry at them. I thought them my promotion. They did me out of my. I thought that, and then you find out it wasn't them at all. It was the monster. The monster. It seems so normal, frighteningly normal. Yes, that's what monsters do. They always monsters are frighteningly normal in appearance. That wouldn't look like me. No, I'm no monster. And those like myself, we're not monsters. We're just, I don't know, silly buggers on the outside of society. Well, I am in society. I think society is a good thing to have. But I'm not trying to conform, trying to be. And most people like myself, there's a lot of us. We just go about and do our own thing, live our own lives. We're not trying to be like someone else. That problem is, there's a lot of people out there that they think they have to be normal. And monsters always prey on normal people because they love disguising themselves as being normal. So normal they are, they're frightening. Oh, you don't realise at first. It's usually after the fact you suddenly realise, oh my God, it was them all this time. It's usually when you moved on, you suddenly realise, why didn't I see this in the first place? That's because they're monsters. Yes, monsters don't look like me. They might try to imitate me, but they end up exposing themselves because most monsters don't have proper sense of humour. Some people say I haven't got a sense of humour. And I'd agree. But monsters don't have any humour at all. Matter of fact, there is no humour in their genes. Not at all. Any humour you come across, it's stolen. They just repeat what sounds like because they hear people laugh and they go ahead and they say, oh, I'll use that line because I know people find that amusing. They don't understand the concept of humour. No. They're incapable of reproducing their own humorous expressions. No. That's one way of telling a monster. No. Monsters prey on people which want to conform, who want to fit in. This is what monsters do. Yeah, they're evil. They're the most evilest creatures on the planet. No. And they prey on people who want to try to conform to be something more themselves. Why? It's an opportunity. And they do monstrous things. We won't go into all the monstrous things, but I suggested before, yes. And often enough, they'll turn around and make you, right? This is what they do. You, the normal people out there. Though I have a big question mark on, is there really anyone normal? I don't think there is. I think the problem is too many people try to fit in instead of just trying to be themselves. And monsters prey on that. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. No. And then they go ahead and they get you who is so wants to be normal, wants to fit in. They get you to do monster things. Like, start World War II. This is what monsters do. No. They saw Hitler come along and said, I'm super normal. I'm just like all of you. He wasn't. But people turn around and believe, yes, he's saying all the things and doing all the things I want to do, that I'll do, that our, what we think's normal. And before you know it, you end up doing things which are terrible, evil. And it's all because you followed someone, you followed a monster, who told you he was more normal than you were, or she was more normal. And before you know it, you're trying to sneak your way to Switzerland or trying to get a boat to South America because you got all tied up and you never wanted to do those things. I know, this is what happens. And monsters don't just rule countries. No, they're everywhere. Oh, you'll find them. Oh, yeah, they're there. It's just that you think, just they're such a normal, nice person. And it's usually the most normal, most nice person at all. They are the monsters. They're so normal, they're frightening. Once you stop and have a look, they act so normal. What can you do about it? This is what you do about monsters. Well, it's my idea anyway. What you do is everyone stop trying to act normal and just try being yourself. Just be yourself. Don't try to be me. Be you. Yes, that's all you have to do. And that will make things a lot harder for monsters. If everyone just try to be themselves. That's all. No. I know. That's all I do. I just try to be myself. Does it help? Does it make my life better? Probably not. But hey, I'm a bloke that's missing half of your front teeth, but I've still got my fangs. So, but yeah, this has been the Fang update, and on reflection, I'm getting good at putting them back. On reflection, have I imparted any information? Probably not. But do you expect me to actually inform you? Be informative, rather, that's the word. Enlighten you in some manner? No. If you're looking at this, you won't be expecting to be informed or enlightened. You were expecting me to ramble on about a whole lot of stupid, ridiculous things and get nowhere, like usual. That's what I did. Have a good day, and just try to be yourselves. I'm working on being myself. Well, am I? I don't need to work at it. I just am. I am. I am. I am me. As you are you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Anyway, take it easy.